Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I achieved this set. One of the hand is designed in black gel polish and the other hand is in white gel polish. I did struggle to find some clips for this video, so some of the footage is missing, but I hope you guys like it anyways. If you do like this video, please click the like button down below, click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and comment down any questions you have below. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm using my 180 grit sanding band to remove the shine from the natural nails. Prior to this, all I did was just push back the cuticles using a cuticle pusher to expose more of the nail plate and to scrape off any of the dead skin that was remaining on the nail plate. I'm going in with I think this is a 240 grit nail file for like natural nails, and I'm just going in and shaping the edge of her nails to make sure that they're nice and even as possible, because it was quite short for me to cut down, but there was still a bit of length, so I just used the file to just kind of shape it out nicely. Then I went to cut the cuticles, but I can't find the video for that. And now I'm just going in and applying the nail tips. I'm using C-curve nail tips. These are my go-to. I always use these nail tips. Yeah, and I'm just using nail glue from Hollywood Nail Supply in Peckham, which is also my go-to. And I'm just using that to stick the nail tips on. And then here's where it gets a bit funky, because it's like the whole footage of me filing and shaping the nails has just disappeared, guys. I don't know what is going on with my hard drive, but a lot of files have gone missing. But anyways, as you can see, what I'm doing here is using that same sanding band to blend the tip with the natural nails to make sure that there's a seamless blend between the two and that there's not a difference in the two, basically, so that when I apply the acrylic it doesn't like create a hump, if you guys get what I mean. So it's a nice like smooth level one surface canvas to work on. Next I'm going in with my dehydrator, which is from Neo Nails. And then I'm going in with my primer, which is the Mia Secret Extra Bond Primer. And this is my go-to. I always use this combination. And I literally just do one coat of dehydrator first and then put my primer on top. And so guys, I'm going in with, I think it's a mixture of Neo Nails warm beige and natural beige with a bit of clear as well, and I'm just using that to do the ombre. I'm just using small beads and I'm feathering that down because this ombre is going to be from nude to clear at the tip. So I'm just using a small bead and then blending that downwards, just so that the blend can be less harsh, because if you do use bigger beads, you might not blend first, like you might not blend properly first time. So it's better to use small beads and then put them in areas where, for example, the blend is too sheer or too harsh, and then that can make it even out nicely. So that's basically what I'm doing now, and it's quite repetitive. So you guys can watch and see what I'm doing. And after I go in and I've done all the nails by applying the nude base first, because I'm not using another color, I'll just go on top and encapsulate it in clear, and making sure that I'm leveling out the nail, because the nude part of the nail will be a bit more thicker than the end. So I just want to make sure that I level it out and that the apex is nicely done. So now here you guys see me going in with that clear powder. I really hate this clear powder, guys. The consistency is like so runny. I definitely need to get a new clear powder, but it's just I have so much of this. I think I bought like, I think the container was like at least maybe 600 grams or like 600 or 900 grams, something like that. And I've literally had this clear for like a good year, I think pushing 2 years now, and I'm finally nearly done with it. But I'm definitely going to get a better clear powder because it's just so runny. Whenever I want to like do a clear set, it's like running all over the place, and it's got hella bubbles inside, and that's just not cute, especially when you're doing clear nails. So make sure if you're going to do nails that involve encapsulating or like involve a clear nail, make sure you get a good powder that does not have bubbles and that has a good consistency as well, because I've tried to work around it, guys, and there will always be bubbles. Like usually when there's bubbles, it's either you are draining too much liquid out from the bead, but I'm not doing that. Like I can work with it like wet and it will still have bubbles, so it's just quite annoying, guys. But yeah, you guys can just watch me encapsulate the ombre, and yeah, after that I will file. Hopefully there is footage of me filing. If not, guys, I really apologize. So guys, this is me filing with an 8080 grit nail file. Thank God there's some filing footage here because I was actually starting to panic. But yeah, I'm just using that to clean up the side walls because this shape is like a narrow tapered square, borderline coffin shape even. I'm just making sure that the shape is nice and clean. Also, if you work on your application, you won't have to do that much filing. Like you can literally see I don't file the sides for that long at all because with application I managed to maintain the shape. So if you stick to having good application, it makes it so much more easier. And then I'm going in with my sanding band just to smoothen out the surface and then seal in the cuticles. I don't use this anymore, guys. I use a Nude bit, which I will reveal in my next couple of videos. It's just easier. I bought it from Hollywood Nail Supply. It's like a cone bit, 5-in-1. It's so much more easier to seal the cuticles and level out the nail. But a sanding band is a good option if you are like, sometimes those bits can be a bit scary. I definitely feel like it's much more easier for you to cut your client with a carbide drill bit than a sanding band, unless you're really like going at their cuticles with it. So just make sure you're taking your time when you're going around the cuticles. And obviously sealing them properly, not applying too much pressure because it will literally do the work for itself if you do your application properly. So as you can see, I'm literally just going over it lightly. Sometimes when the footage is sped up, it's kind of misleading, but I am doing this very gently. Yeah, just to seal the cuticles so that there can be minimal to no lifting. So guys, it's basically skipped the footage of me buffing and wiping the nail down with alcohol, but after I go in with the sanding band, I usually just buff the nail smooth and then dust the nail off to remove any dust, and then use an alcohol wipe to wipe down and get in the crevices so that the nail is nice and clean for gel paint. And I'm just using the D&D gel polish in the color French white, I think, or white French, something like that. And then I'm just using a liner brush to just go in and draw the design. I forgot who this was inspired by, but the client gave me a photo for inspo, so I just copied that. And yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory, really. Yeah, that's it really. You guys can just watch what I'm doing. So now you guys can see the black side, but I'm just going in with my top coat from Acrylics just to add shine to the nails. Sorry you guys didn't get to see the black side. I definitely had the footage, but I don't know where it's disappeared to. But this is a nice design with the little yin yang on the ring finger. And yeah, once I put top coat on, I'll just cure it in the lamp for 90 seconds. And here's the final look. So if you like this video, please click that like button and comment down any questions you have below. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.